Hello, and welcome, family. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Chatting It Up with Mrs. B. I pray that you all are doing well and that blessings are pouring your way. I do want to, first start off the episode with wishing you all a wonderful and prosperous week. I hope everything went well for you. This is, post Valentine's Day celebration, but I do want to start by, just giving a condolence, sending condolences to the family and loved ones of Reverend Jesse Jackson. He was a major pioneer in the movement his whole life for making sure that we as the Black community received, equal rights. He stood by many, many people, MLK, Rosa Parks, to name a few. He was the first to run for president as a Black man. And he just really left a huge legacy that, for someone else to fill that gap, because he was that guy. He really, really fought hard for us to have a better life. He was a part of us getting some of the rights that we have today. So we do appreciate Reverend Jesse Jackson. Sorry, my hand's ashy. And just want to say thank you for everything that he did and the sacrifices that he made for us. We really do appreciate him. And he passed during Black History Month. So how iconic is that? You know what I mean? It's really cool because he definitely stood up for us. So we want to say we love and appreciate him and his family for the sacrifices that they made, because not only does a person like that sacrifice, their family sacrifices with them, because their family, has to deal with that person being absent in their life. So we really want to just say thank you to him and his family. Now, on to Valentine's Day and Valentine's weekend. Like, how was your weekend? Did y'all have a good Valentine's Day? I really hope so. Don't gauge your Valentine's Day based on whether or not you had a boo thing or not, because I mean, you can pamper yourself. You could go out with your friends. I saw a lot of people doing the Valentine's celebrations with their friends. I think that is so cute. I love it. Even if you are in a relationship, you still need to be together with your girls, loving all your girls, hanging out, because it's important to have sisterhood. And so I just loved being able to see on social media all the women who were getting together for Valentine's Day and just celebrating and loving on each other. Like, I love that trend started. Kudos to whoever started it. I love that everybody keeps that going. And it just makes me really proud to be a woman, to see, things like that happening for us in those kind of spaces. Also, oh yeah, I did forget, like, well, I didn't forget, but my Valentine's Day was very, very amazing. Like, it was really over the top. It was more than what I expected, honestly. You know, it was totally unexpected what I received. So I appreciate every bit of it. I really had a good Valentine's Day. I did have to work on Valentine's Day. Me and my husband both had to work, honestly, but he made reservations for us to go have brunch together, which was nice because we really have not gone out in a very, very long time. So it was nice to be able to just get out, just the two of us, and enjoy each other's company over some good food. Um, he surprised me with so much stuff. Like, I was just like, I had to go to bed early the night before, because he was like, I need you to go to bed so I can do some stuff in the living room. And I was like, okay. So I kind of, knew something was going to be popping when I woke up. So when I woke up the next day and, used the bathroom and brushed my teeth, honey, I came out with the camera out like, let me record what I'm about to see. But it was nice. He had rose petals all over the floor. He blew up balloons, heart-shaped balloons, balloons with hearts on them. He had I love you balloons on the wall, and he had balloons put on the wall. It was everything, like rose petals on the table, big old bears, a big old chocolate Hershey kiss. And it was just really nice. I really, really appreciated everything. I got this blanket that I'm wearing right now, with pictures of us over the years together, which was really nice. Um, What else? Let me think. I don't want to miss anything. Oh, he got me this burn away rose, this heart-shaped rose thing like that you set on fire like a burn cake. It was really crazy. I never saw that before. And then, oh my gosh, like my biggest surprise was I got a freaking Coach bag. Now, I am a Coach girly. Coach me down. Like, I really, really fell in love with Coach, really because of him. I think he was the first person. No, well, yeah, I really do feel like he was the first person to like get me a Coach bag or a Coach wallet. I got like so much Coach stuff. I got like Coach makeup bags and Coach wallets and purses. But I love Coach so much. And like I had really been wanting a new Coach bag. And so I've been online shopping, but I'm trying to, not get everything that I want and try to be, you know, responsible and not just be spending money just to spend it. But I really, really wanted a new Coach bag, and I also wanted a bag and a wallet. I wanted both of them. I did want to go ahead and get that for me, but I was like, let me make some extra money because I always feel like, I need to make some extra money before I can spend money. So, I hadn't, really made any extra side money. So I just really didn't go ahead and get me a purse or the wallet yet. But I was planning on doing it soon. And oh my gosh, he got me a Coach bag, and it's a big old Coach bag, and I love it. And I cannot, wait to fill it up. And like I've been used taking it everywhere I go because honey, it fits everything in there. And like because I have a lot of podcasting going on, my podcast stand can easily fit in there. And I need to get like something to hold my water bottles in there because my water bottles can fit in there, but I don't have water bottles that have a lid that doesn't spill. So I don't want to spill inside of it, but definitely it is. I can carry my planner in there because I have a planner. I have a notebook where I write out ideas for my episodes. Because like every time I'm somewhere out and about, and if I hear something or somebody mentions something, I'm like, oh, that's good for the podcast. So yeah, like I can take everything in this tote. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And I also have ordered me a wallet to go with it. So I really appreciate that. Like I really just felt so much love on Valentine's Day. My twin boys, they are 12 years old. They got me a little doggy and a box of chocolates, and my baby girl got spoiled too. She got all kind of stuff. She got chocolates. She got 2 boxes of chocolates, 2 teddy bears. Then she had to get the same bear I got because that's just her. And she also she got a blanket. Baby girl was just showered with love. So it was a great Valentine's Day. My mom was with us for Valentine's Day as well. And, we showered her with gifts and love too. It was all of that. Like, it really, really was. And even though I did have to work that day, I really, really felt the love on Valentine's Day. It really was special for me. So, oh, also, I do want to make sure I do my birthday shout outs because we have so many people in the family whose birthdays be coming up, and I be missing some people, so I'm sorry. But I want to shout out to my sis, Takira. Happy birthday, boo. She had a wonderful birthday. Her birthday is right before Valentine's Day. She had a wonderful birthday and a wonderful Valentine's Day. Shout out to my little brother for, just showering his woman with love like you did it, bro. Very proud of you. And the thought that you put into the gifts that you gave her was really amazing. Also want to give a birthday shout out to my little cousin's little baby girl, Jakayla. Happy birthday, Jakayla. We love you. And also one of my like elementary through high school friends. Her birthday was this past week as well. So happy birthday to Lauren. And that's Miss Lauren because she's a teacher. And I always tell her so much. I like literally brag about her all the time because she is such an amazing like person, and she's an elementary school teacher, and she's the type of person that you really would want to be your child's teacher. She literally cares about all of her students. She's always talking about going to their games and supporting them, and you can just tell that she really, really enjoys what she does. And that's very important when you're a teacher because you are molding these children today, and it's a very important job, and you have to make sure that you take it serious and that you do a good job. And she really does that. Like she really, really does a good job. at being a teacher. You can tell how much she cares. You can tell that she really pours into her children. And anybody that comes through her classroom, they're truly blessed. Like, I really can feel that. And I know that because she's a good person, you know, from knowing her from growing up. And yeah, so happy birthday to you ladies. I hope you all had an amazing birthday. I made this note about Brorilla. Oh, I know. I was like, I don't even know why I made this note about Brorilla and Glorilla. I couldn't remember the real person name. Brorilla and Brorilla and Glorilla. So, you know, they've been having this back and forth with their family beef, and it's kind of died down now. I haven't been hearing too much about it, but I did want to speak on a little tea because apparently, like, so her sister went on live saying all of this stuff about how um Glorilla's sister went online talking about how she has not been, you know, taking care of her family. She hasn't been showing them love. They haven't been going places with her and doing things with her. And of course, Glorilla denied everything. But honey, oh, and then so not only did she deny it, but she actually got on live with her parents, her mom and her dad, and had them recite everything that she's done for them and, you know, this and that. But Sister Mister, oh, Sister Mister. So Glorilla came with the facts and receipts. Now, she put her mama information on blast, and her mama did have to quit her job because she talking too much, but she basically posted like a long like paragraph text message that the mama sent to Glorilla asking her why she ain't living up to the promises that she made to everybody, why she made her dad go to an award show in an old suit that the mom bought him back in the day. Like, that's really crazy because like you ain't even got your people out here looking good when they come out. They representing you. They here for you. You want them to look just as good as you. And if you ain't got the money, then just tell them that they can't come. Like, that just makes sense. And then her mom also said that they were supposed to come to her signing and they, you know, went out and purchased things to make themselves look nice. And then she just kind of ghosted them. Also, she talked about how she had her brothers come to some show with her and they had on busted shoes and they just weren't looking their best and they didn't really want to take pictures with her. Like, Glow, I hope that's not true. Like, I really do hope it's not true. And that, like, basically she's treating her family like slaves. And I mean, the text thread just went on and on. Like, really, the mom was like, really expressing how disappointed she was in Glorilla. And I really hate that because she does not owe anybody anything. That is her success and it is her money. But I would hope that you would treat the people who are close to you that you love a little better than that. Like, if I'm bringing any of my family anywhere with me, they're going to look just as good as I do. It's just one outfit. It's just one pair of shoes. They don't have to match everything in my closet, but I'm gonna make sure that they fly because I don't want you out here looking busted, dusted, and I'm over here looking polished and clean. We both gotta look good. Like, when I'm with somebody, I want you to look just as good as me. Like, you know, friends and stuff. I don't want to be with somebody that is, you know, not, you know, looking like they're not doing as well as I am, even though, you know, they may not be, but they don't gotta look like that. You know what I mean? So Glorilla, I hope that's not true. I hope you're not shading your family in that way. And I hope Glorilla get it together. Like, I really do. I hope she can figure it out for herself because clearly, you know, she's making a little coins now with, you know, all her movements that she's doing. She's getting her little own, she get her own little stride out here in these streets. She says she's about to be a millionaire or something like that. So I hope she, you know, make all her dreams come true and that she's able to do, you know, what she need to do and get it done and stop being on here, you know, um embarrassing her family because that's what you're doing. I understand you're trying to get a point across, Glorilla, but you're embarrassing your family. And sometimes you just gotta suffer in silence because people will see the things that you're talking about if it's really going on. It's not gonna stay hidden forever. It's gonna be known. And, a lot of times celebrities do have to grow and they have to learn. And this is a learning curve for Glorilla. She hasn't always had money, she hasn't always been famous. So we do have to extend grace to her and some understanding that, maybe she just is, she's not probably not thinking about a lot of things. Like she probably thinking like, I got to be on point, but everybody else is okay. Which no, Glorilla, everybody around you need to be on point. Like, because when you starve the people that's around you, that's when they start coming for you. Now, I know your sister ain't around you, but I'm talking about the people that you do have around you. Like, you got to throw them some stuff too. You got to keep them fresh. Like, even if you don't want to buy them a whole bunch of stuff, I would be like, look, to my brothers, I'm going to buy y'all these shoes. These shoes is strictly for when we go out and make appearances. Don't be running around the house in these shoes. Don't be cutting grass in these shoes. Your old shoes, that's what you cut grass in. That's what you walk the dog with. That's what you do all that other stuff. But when we step out, I need you to be in this. And you know what I mean? Just kind of do it like that. And like, if you having your family work for you and do things for you, you should be paying them and they should be, applying that money to look good too. So I don't know what kind of situation they got going on because I am on the outside looking in, but I just hope they can work it all out. That's all I can say. Like, I'm so glad that me and my brothers have never had any issues like that because like one thing about both of my brothers, like they take care of you when they got money. Like you ain't gonna be sitting around here like, oh, I don't have like they'll look out for you with no questions asked. Like they really awesome about that. So um oh also I did see this clip online. Jasmine Crockett. I love me some Jasmine Crockett. Like I love her because she's fierce, she doesn't back down, and that she stands for what she believes in. And a lot of people don't like that, but who cares? Who cares what you think? Jasmine Crockett is that girl. But I saw this clip online where she was going off on Pam Bundy about basically pedophiles because they want to talk about everything else but these Epstein files. Like, y'all got smoke for everything. Like, what's going on with these Epstein files? Why we not prosecuting these pedophiles out here in these streets? Because these people need to be taken care of. Like, what you don't understand is that you don't care because it's not happening to your family, but if you don't correct this, then it is going to be somebody in your family. They're going to be next. So we got to make sure that we looking out for our everybody. Oh no. I was about to say I got a little nervous because I got a message from Coach. I was like, "Don't tell me my order got canceled. What happened?" But no, I'm over here getting distracted. But um, definitely the it's really crazy what's going on in these Epstein files. I I just don't understand like what enjoyment a grown person could get from being with a child. Like I don't know if this a power thing and they want to be manipulating and they feel like, somebody that's underage, they can kind of mold them and make them do whatever they want them to do. I don't know if that's what the draw is, but it's really disgusting and sickening that I just don't understand it. Like, and I don't understand it because I'm not that type of person, but I have not ever looked at a child and been like, I want to be with you sexually. Like, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, who does that? Like, you really, something is wrong in your mind that you want to be with a child. I really feel like there is a real serious chemical imbalance. Like, and how we be talking about other people like born this way and all that. Like, I don't know if it's because you're born that way. I don't know if somebody else molested you and so you want to do it because you think it's okay, but you knew it didn't feel good. So I don't get why you would want to do that to somebody else. It just don't make it make sense because it don't make sense to me why somebody would do that to a child. I just don't. It's really sickening. It's really, really sickening. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, Beauty and the Black season 2, part 2. Look, I'm getting distracted over here. I'm all on my phone. Y'all. Beauty and the Black is my show. I cannot believe they about to come out breaking news. Blah, 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 blah. No, I think breaking, but it was out 12 hours ago. But oh my gosh, I am so excited. Beauty and Black is that girl. Like Tyler Perry did his big one on that show. It got mess, thrills. It keep you on the edge of your seat, like what's gonna happen next? What happened? Who did what? What? And Mallory? Oh, honey, Mallory is the you know what I mean? She make the show what it is, but she is so like she definitely is very rude, you know. I just be like, I don't know. I'm ready for them to find out that she the one that killed the auntie. I hope they don't just get swept under the rug. But it look like some new characters about to come out here, and oh, it's looking good. I'm looking at this trailer. It look real good. I can't wait to watch this. I'm gonna have to make sure I watch this after I get finished because Beauty in Black is back. Ew. Thank you, Tyler Perry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you just need to bring back Ruthless, please. Like, where is Ruthless? Like, we had a major cliffhanger. Like, I let my BET Plus subscription cancel because I am waiting on Ruthless to come back. And I'm also waiting on what's the president show? I cannot remember, but that's another one that I really, really love. Dang, I cannot think of what it's called. But anyway, I'm looking forward to that show to come back to. Let me see. Now I'm about to look it up. The Oval. That's what it is, the Oval. I cannot wait for the Oval to come back because they left off on the cliffhanger too. I also, y'all, now don't dog me too much, but I had just watched Reasonable Doubt. Oh my gosh, I did not know how good that was. Like amazing. I literally would binge watch that every day. I really love Reasonable Doubt. Can't wait till that comes back out. What is I've been watching this show called Found on Netflix. It's really good. Bridgerton was really good. Bridgerton was like only 4 episodes. Like what? Like that was a tease? Like what was going on with Bridgerton? Why we only got 4 episodes of Bridgerton? Like I really don't understand what had happened with that. Like Bridgerton is that girl though. I like Bridgerton. One of the things I like about Bridgerton is it's the old English setting, but I love that they mix cultures and races together. Now I know Dr. Umar looks at that show and is blasphemy to him. He hates it. He's giving everybody lashes. But what I do like is that no one is excluded. Now they do have the rich and the poor. Don't get me wrong. They're still rich and then there's still the poor class. But you're not in the rich or poor class based on your race. It is solely based on, you know, how you're born, which is, you know, is very sad and it's unfortunate. But, you know, they have Asian with black and Asian with white and Asian on Asian and black and white and Indian and all that. Like, I think that girl was Indian on the last one. I don't know, but I love that they mix the cultures. I really do. And I love the prestige of it all. I love it. It's very grand. And they be looking flawless in them gowns, honey. Ooh, I know they be hurting. They be sucking up them corsets and everything. But yeah, I love me some Bridgerton. And then Upshaw's final season, I still have not finished. I've turned it on several times, so I've been giving them views, but I just really haven't locked in and like really, really watched that. But Upshaw's is that show. I really want them to keep that going. Like I really love Upshaw's, but I know things have to change. And um, what's his name? Day Day, Mike Epps. He in another show that's on Netflix where his nephew is like a famous basketball player or football. I can't remember. I think it's basketball or football. That show is really good. I cannot remember the name of that show. But let me see. That's not the only one. Not Up shows. And and then there's so many like stand-up shows that's come out on Netflix. I mean, on Netflix. Some more. Shout out to some more. Whoop whoop. I love you some more. I ain't seen her in a long time. Um, and Cat Williams got a new one. I have not seen some more or Cat Williams shows, so I'm gonna let y'all know when I do see it. And is that's not it? And You People. Dang, is it You People? I don't think it's You People. I'm just losing my train of thought. So Mike Epps has a stand up, Samora has a stand up, and Kevin Hart. I mean, not Kevin Hart, Kevin Williams. This wine got me feeling fine. I'm over here sipping and slipping. And I don't like how Mike Epps apologized to Nicki Minaj because she is getting a train ran on her from the front and the back, the rooter to the tutor. She taking it from all ends. She really is embarrassing. I don't know why he apologized. He should have meant everything you said and said everything you meant. Let me see. It's a Mike Epps and Omar Epps cousins. I ain't never thought about that. Dang. I never really put the two and two together, that Mike Epps and Omar Epps. I never really thought about that. Where is that show? I cannot remember the name of this show. Dang. So Tashina Arnold is Mike Epps' sister. What the freak show is that? Like, I'm really about to be upset. Is it Survivor's Remorse? I don't think so. No, that's old. Okay, so while I look for this, I also want to speak on not Tyler. Tyra Banks, ma'am. Tyra Banks, please come step up to the front of the pew. Like, why are you rehashing? I gotta watch this article with the America's Next Top Model. I love America's Next Top Model. When I was a teenager, I wanted to be a model. I was super skinny, but I had big boobs, so that automatically disqualified me. And I wasn't real thin. Well, I was real thin. Yeah, I was real thin, but I was never tall enough. So back then, you had to be like super, super tall and all of that. I used to want to be a model so bad, but I cannot believe that, you know, oh, it is Survivor's Remorse. I'm all over the place. But I cannot believe that, how badly the people were treated. I mean, I guess I can believe it because we be finding out all kind of stuff that's going on out in Hollywood. Like, Hollywood is not the place to be. I know that, people get to make a name for themselves and they do get to live on forever, but it's just not the place to be treated like a human. Like, you get treated like trash, basically. So I really hate that. I hate the drama that went on with the Next Top Model show, but hey, that's life, ain't it? Like, I don't think nobody get treated right in Hollywood. It's really a shame. It's embarrassing, but I am interested in looking at the documentary on Netflix, and I can't believe they really considering bringing it back. I mean, how are you going to bring it back? Because it's not going to be as exciting as before because of, everything that went wrong. Also, Survivor's Remorse is the name of the show with Mike Epps and Tashina Arnold. I love that show. That is such a freaking funny show. Like, love it, love it, love it, love it down. Anyway, so I'm going to talk a little bit about what Cam Newton had to say. Does it sound really majorly sexist? He was like, he cannot be friends with a woman because of him not being able to control himself, basically, is what he's saying. Is he has no self-control at his big age, that he cannot if a woman is attractive, he cannot look at her as a friend and be able to function as a normal, regular human being. That he has to be prowling and waiting on an opportunity to smash her, basically. And I really think it's sad that there are men out here that really think like that. Like, having a woman as a friend and women having men as friends is very important because of the fact that my uncle brought up in our episode is that men and women don't understand each other and there's a disconnect. But I bet you if we had friends of the opposite sex who could share those insights and that we can have those discussions with, it would make us be more understanding of the other person. We can be more understanding, but you got to take sexual desires out of that. Like, if we friends, we friends. We not friends until we can F. You know what I mean? Like, that is crazy. I have male friends from school, and when I say they my male friend, that's what I mean. I don't mean I like them. I want to hook up with them. I thought about hooking up with them. I'm waiting on the opportunity when they single, when I'm single. No, they are literally my friends, and I had plenty of male friends in school, and not like that because I'm not one of those girls, and I do find it a little strange, but I'm not one of those women that only have male friends. Like, that's a little bit strange that you cannot get along with any females. I think there's something deep inside of you, honestly, because there's a lot of women who can be girlfriends and get along with each other. It's either you're picking bad friends or it's really something inside of you that you don't want to connect with another woman like that. But nonetheless, you know, you can be friends with guys and guys can be friends with girls. It's just you have to have a level of maturity. You got to look at them as like your sibling or your cousin. You ain't gonna sleep with them, right? I mean, I hope not. I mean, some people might. I don't know. This ain't Alabama though. No shade, Alabama. I don't know if y'all still get down like that. I know y'all known for the cousin, brother, sister, uncle love and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, Cam Newton, grow up. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but grow up. It's time to grow up. Let me actually see. Let me find out. And that's the thing about dating men your age is they are not mentally on the same playing field. Ooh, look at that hair. That hair, that hair, that hair, that hair, that hair, that hair looks crazy back in the day. Okay, so he's 36 years old. Explains a lot. A young-minded man. Like, and I know there's some older men that ain't got no sense either, but usually the older you get, the more mature you can be. So I'm just gonna say Cam Newton needs to grow up a little more. I know we say 36 is old enough. It ain't. Like, I think men need like 40, 50, probably 60, like 80, 100. I don't know. It take them a while to like, become regular human beings. It's like dog years. So I just don't agree with that. But I don't I don't know. I was listening to We Talk Back. Shout out to We Talk Back. And they was talking about basically having unrealistic expectations about Valentine's Day. And some people want like, those things that they see on social media as they see it as goals of, oh, I'm not loved if somebody doesn't go above and beyond like this for me. And I can understand that, you want that love because I'm not gonna lie, it does feel good to be showered and loved like that. But when it becomes unrealistic, it's thinking that it's something that has to happen like all the time on a continual basis, or you don't love them or something. Because I'm gonna tell you, as we all saw, Offset showered Cardi B with flowers all over their house all the time, and that man was still dragging them other women through that, through that, through that, through that, through that. So just because somebody doing grand gestures like that doesn't necessarily mean that they are like some kind of, good person for you. I mean, they could still be flawed. They could still have issues. You just got to understand that you really got to focus on the core. I love private celebrations of love, and I also love grand celebrations of love too. It's a mix of both. So yeah, you definitely have to have realistic expectations and the ladies on We Talk Back were talking about how one of them was like, honey, if you buy me a full set of tires, I'm good. And I know that's right. I just had to change the tire today. $200. Well, really, I had a coupon. Shout out to coupons. Ew. So I only paid like 160, but it was almost $200 because they got to pay a fee. You got to pay for the tire, pay them to dispose of your old tire, and then pay them to install the new tire. So it's like fee on top of fee. But I came out pretty cool with that. I didn't have to spend too much, but definitely I agree with trying to think. Was it AJ? AJ, I agree with you, AJ, about that full set of tires. I take a full set of tires. That's my gift right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love practical gifts. I also love to get gifts that I was gonna buy myself. Because one thing about it, I'm spoiled me. So I don't always need to be spoiled with things because I'm gonna make sure that I am good at all times. Like, that is just a must, 100%. It's gonna happen. But yeah, like, to these people out here living double lives, and they were also talking about on We Talk Back about guys who split their time on Valentine's Day, and they'll be with one girl and then they'll be like, all right, I gotta do da 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 da, and then go and be with somebody else. Tragic. Like, you look stupid out here trying to go to two different people's house and spend Valentine's Day with them. You're tired, you're exhausted. Are you really getting what you want in the end? No, you're not. You're just running back and forth. You're spending more money than you got to. It's ridiculous. And then to the people, they jokingly said that like everybody finds out if they're the main or the side on Valentine's Day because you either gonna get something the day before or the day after, which is, that's pitiful. But I've heard of mains that don't get nothing at all either. So I don't know what that means, but I don't know. I don't know. I just hope everybody get it together. But also I did want to say, who spent Valentine's Day with someone they rather not be with? Like, what about that? Like, you stuck in the house with somebody that you really don't want to be stuck in the house with because it's Valentine's Day. You got to be there, and you didn't even get to go see your side piece who you really wanted on your day of love because you stuck with the person that you promised to love, but you don't really love them like that. Set yourself free. Like, no more staying in relationships out of obligation. There ain't no obligation. If there ain't where you want to be, you deserve to be with who you want to be with. You and that person deserve to be happy, not just faking the funk, trying to pretend like you happy. Like, don't do that. Let's let go of that. Also, another thing I want to talk about is setting boundaries. Like, one thing about me is like, I've made a post on my social media today about it. Like, I'm not being rude and I'm not in a bad mood because I have a boundary. Like, if I have a boundary and you're crossing that boundary repeatedly and it's not respecting me or my time, then I'm just not gonna, I'm gonna remove myself from the situation because you don't have to deal with nothing that ain't serving you right now. Like, 2026, remove yourself from situations that's not beneficial to you. That's what I would say to any and everybody. If it's not bringing you joy, if it's not bringing you peace, if it's not bringing you love, like, remove yourself from that situation. You don't need that. You don't really need them problems. Like, you do not have to suffer through anything that you don't want to suffer through. Well, I'm about to get ready to wrap up though, because it's late at night. I'm recording again late, and I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. I am not recording another dang on late episode. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Like, I am sick and tired of being up late at night on my off day, recording a dang on podcast episode that I should have already had pre-recorded and ready to roll today. Like, I'm sick of myself. I got to do better. I could be in the bed right now. I had a long day. I could be in the bed. But I forgot some exciting news that I do have going on. I'm so excited. So today I did do my first notary signing today. Shout out to me. I got my first notary. I cannot talk, but I'm sipping on wine. So yeah, I did my first notary signing today. And also I went car hunting today. Not a lot because I got a little sidetracked, busy, couldn't do what I need to do. I'm going to try to pick up tomorrow, do a little bit here and there. I don't have really a lot of time to do what I need to do, but I'm going to try here and there to, get things done. And I'm looking for a newer Tahoe, selling my older Tahoe. And yeah, I'm excited. I cannot wait because first things first is getting a new vehicle. Next thing is the move, y'all. I'm moving. It's big changes happening in my life. It's going to be some disappointing changes. It's going to be some happy changes, but we making some changes in 2026. 2026, some things need to be shed. It's just got to be what it is. But anyway, I just want to, thank y'all again for always tuning in to Chatting It Up with Mrs. B. I want to thank my 345 listeners that I have right now. I appreciate you. One day I'm gonna have 100 listeners every episode. I know it. I'm speaking it to existence. There are gonna be people who want to hear from me and know what my opinion is all going on every week. They're gonna want to know what Elisa is thinking. Yes, they're gonna want to know. They're gonna want to know. And they also gonna want to know what happened with my week and what I was doing and what I was up to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep hope alive. I know y'all like that. I know y'all just waiting on somebody like me to spice up your life. So I'm gonna keep going at this because with everything that's great, it takes time. Like diamonds take time and pressure. I'm applying the pressure. Anyway, I do have some more people that I am lined up. I know I keep saying that, but it's just, it takes time and coordination. I need to get, on it with that. But we are gonna have more guests. But until I am able to coordinate these guests, you're just gonna get me. Okay? Be happy with me. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed, happy, bountiful week. I hope all of your dreams come true. I hope everything that you're working towards goes perfectly and beautifully. I hope you don't have any sort of missteps that deter you on your way to greatness. I want to thank you again for being my loyal listeners. And I also want to wish you peace and blessings for this upcoming week. And continue to celebrate Black History Month. We are not done with Black History Month yet. Today is the 19th day, but we got some more days, okay? We not done yet. Keep on celebrating Black history. Keep being great. And, until next time, y'all. Bye.